Hey guys, my name's Jay. This is a teacher training video, and today the business is collocations. I really like the quote by R. Firth in 1957 in his book, A Synopsis of Linguistic Theory, where he says, "A word shall be known by the company it keeps." And I think this defines collocations well. Collocations are two or more words that come together in a corpus more than chance might allow. Now, it's a very vague definition, and collocations tend to break the rules across the spectrum of English constantly and consistently, and for this reason they can be a little intimidating for students, especially when we consider the number of collocations in English and the different types. We have adjective-noun collocations, verb-noun collocations, noun-noun collocations, verb-preposition collocations like phrasal verbs, adverb-adjective collocations like extremely careful, verb-adverb collocations like go quietly into the night. They're innumerous and they can be intimidating, and I think for this reason we owe it to students to start teaching them early at the beginner levels of English, because they really are a thing that require constant repetition. It's a bit like the masculine-feminine debacle in Portuguese. As you probably can tell, I struggle with this. It'll take me a lifetime to learn, as will prepositional collocations for students. Quite often the preposition completely changes the meaning of the verb, and that's especially so in delexicalized verbs like make, get, have. And the preposition can quite often break the rule of the following set of lexis. So I think our job is to find ways basically to make repetition fun. One of the things I like to do is use cards. I'll have a verb on one card written in blue, preposition on the other card written in red. I'll make around 20 of them, just throw them onto the table and ask students to pair them up. As they correctly pair them, I'll remove the pair. If they aren't correct, I'll separate them, ask them to try again. Once the activity's finished, I'll take just the blue verb card and ask them to create a phrase using that card. If they show a little sign of struggle, I'll just flash the preposition, then they kind of self-correct, make the sentence, and they go into the correct pile. After around 4 lessons, I find students take about 5 minutes at the beginning of a lesson to go zip, 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 put them all together, and the job's done. They assimilate them quite quickly. Another idea might be substitution drills, where you just throw a ball and say a verb. The person that catches the ball just quickly blurts out the collocation. And yeah, you get the idea. So I firmly believe that a good control of prepositions and correct use of them can make the difference between an intermediate and an advanced level student. So we really should start teaching them as early as possible. Hope you enjoyed the tip. Until the next one, ciao for now.